Sir Mike is cooking sausages, he is a clever man, but these are naughty sausages and won't stay in the pan. Please keep still, Sir Mike Bite cried, I have some guests tonight. A sausage stood up in the pan and then he said, all right. The sausage lay down in the pan and turned a shade of brown. Good Sir Mike turned off the gas and then he went uptown. Of course he had a drink or two, forgetting to come back. Sir Mike had turned the wrong knob down, the sausage turned black. Sir Mike returned at 8:30, his stomach rumbling loud. He promised all his hungry guests a feast to make them proud. But as he stepped into the hall, a smoky cloud rolled out. Oh blimey, yelled the silly knight, there's fire here, no doubt. He dashed into the kitchen space, his eyes began to sting. Oh boy, oh no boy. And there upon the greasy stove he saw a shocking thing. Oh boy, oh no boy. The sausage wasn't just quite burned, it looked like solid coal. Oh boy, oh no boy. It had a tiny smoky face that stared into his soul. Ooh, you left us here, the sausage hissed, its skin all cracked and split. Oh boy, oh no boy. You went uptown to have a pint and lacked a bit of wit. The other links began to stir a dark and sharp brigade. They hopped right off the iron skillet, completely unafraid. They marched across the counter space, a crispy, angry crowd. They beat upon the frying pan like drums so fierce and loud. Just then the doorbell gave a ring, the guests had just arrived. Sir Mike was trapped inside a room where breakfast had survived. Quick, hide, he whispered to the food, his face a ghostly white. If they see walking sausages, they'll die of sudden fright. But Captain Banger shook his head and led the crispy crew straight toward the front door mat to see this evening's rendezvous. Lord Higgins laughed and took a seat. Sir Mike, you are a card. To train your meat to do a dance must be incredibly hard. The sausages bow very low, their anger turned to pride. They did a little tap dance routine, moving side to side. So Mike ordered some pizzas in with extra cheese and ham. And everyone had tons of fun escaping from a jam. The moral of the story is when cooking with a flame, don't go uptown to have a drink, 'cause sausages you'll blame.